I am who I am, even when it's unpopular. My thoughts and what I stand for is different in the crowd. I am a Kastoff, for real. Positivity is a choice. Positivity is a choice when you choose to look at it with a positive perspective no matter what happened. Instead of saying, I got to go to work or I got to get my kid, man, I get to go to work. I get to get my kid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go run. I get to go run because I got legs. I still got health. And I still have energy where I get to go and come as I please. And so it's easy to look at things in a negative perspective. That's a choice to look at it like that. But it's a choice to be positive, for real. Learning to shut up and learning when to shut up is actually a gift. I done worked myself in so many high positions and talk myself right out of them. Our mouth will get us in a world of trouble. So sometimes we need to learn just to shut up, for real. Ain't no perfect time. Ain't no perfect time. We want to wait till we got the right amount of money or approval for people or the perfect time. And they ain't doing nothing but procrastinating. You ain't gonna get shit done, bro. Just get started, bro. You got that idea, you got that dream, write that shit down and just go. Just go. And if you created something in the universe that wasn't there already, you took an idea and you put that shit out and people could see it, you didn't fail. You didn't fail. So don't let these weak weasels who ain't created nothing, who sit with all their thoughts and their ideas in their head and never make that shit come reality, never let them determine if you a success or failure. They'll sit on their ass and tear shit down all day. For real. My advice to any young person is to be teachable. Always be teachable. And never be afraid to accept correction. A lot of times we do a lot of bullshit, and if we don't accept correction, people will never point out our bullshit, so we get older and older doing bullshit that should have been corrected when we was young. But when you're not teachable and you're not correctable, people will just accept your bullshit and just deal with you from a distance and let you crash and burn. So if you're teachable and you accept correction, a person will correct you and you could be the best version of yourself, for real. I think the root to all masculinity is unselfishness. The moment you just worried about me, my comfort zone, that's not a masculine trait. Masculinity at its finest is when you sacrifice your comfort, your needs, your wants for the betterment of your people. You feel me? Not just your kids, but your grandkids and your great-great-grandkids. And not just your family and your kids or your friends, but the community. And so when you can sacrifice yourself for the betterment of people, that's masculinity at its finest. Marathon, you got to be careful who you let run your race with you. Because one thing happens when you walk with somebody or on a pace with somebody. You either pick up their pace or they pick up your pace. So if that person lagging behind and moving too slow, a lot of times you will slow down to match their speed. If they can't keep up with you and match your pace, or if they can't pick up your pace, you don't need to be running your journey with this person, for real. Some people are negative and just a drain. They will have a problem for every solution. You can give them all the facts, you can give them all the examples, you can inspire and motivate them, but they still gonna look at that from a negative point of view. And at that point, man, you just gotta cut your losses with this relationship and this conversation. Some people don't wanna be helped. They just wanna dump their baggage and make excuses, for real. When people know your dreams, when people know your hopes, when people know your temptations, they'll come around you and they will flatter you with words, tell you everything that you want to hear just to get in your life, to get what they want out of your life. And that's why I'm learning, man, ignore that lip service. Focus on a person's actions. Are they doing this? Not saying this. So a lot of times, man, we be blind by those manipulative words, and we ignoring the actions. Pay attention to the actions, because people tell you anything to get what they want, for real. I had seen a question that Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson had asked Dame Dash on All the Smoke. And the question was, if you could make a billboard for the whole world to see, what would it say? And I thought about it. And what I would want the whole world to see is, do unto others as you want done to you. And that's the basic law to all spirituality. Every faith, no matter what faith it is, practice that same spiritual law. Do unto others as you want done to you. For real.